Day 2.
2. Christmas in July. We didn't even rehearse that.
We did it. Woo!
I said it's half Christmas and half burlesque.
There you go.
So,
Whoa! Wow!
You know,
You never know what you're gonna get with us.
It's Tasty Tuesday. Sorry.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's hot. My brain cells are fried. So.
They are so fried. It is so humid and hot in Texas.
Gross.
No tea.
Gross. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit now.
All right.
So. But fun.
That's right.
We just kind of thought that went with our theme tonight.
That's right. It's got to go there. I had a little bit of National Lampoon Christmas Vacation to it, so yeah, something like that. So anyways, those of you who don't know us, I'm Kim.
I'm Reve.
And we are Twisted Grapevines. Heavy on the twisted.
Yeah, very twisted. So many reasons to choose that name.
Yes, very much. So, last night we did first day of Christmas. We did this lovely swag for you guys, and it is now also uploaded on YouTube. So, kind of easier to navigate with YouTube, but it's up there as well. And tonight we are celebrating Christmas Vacation. When I was shopping for some Christmas stuff, I found this sign right here, and it just made me giggle because Christmas Vacation is one of our favorite movies, and yeah, so many of our one-liners come from this movie. So when I saw this, it reminded me of a kit that Rhonda had done with Rhonda's Creative Corner last year. And she had sold out of the Lumberjacks. I'm so bummed. She put them on sale and like they were gone in 10 seconds.
I think it's the black and red check.
I think so.
Yeah, because that was it was gone last year.
So anyways, they were gone and I didn't get them. So when I first saw this sign, I had remembered she had done that wreath. And I was like, I wonder if I can find that kit, the plush anywhere. So lo and behold, I did.
It just makes me laugh.
And boom! There it is! Is that not hilarious? Now, I don't have the trashy white robe he had. And, you know, his very famous saying from all that was, you know, something was full. So, anyways.
So no, I forgot that.
Did you know that Hallmark actually has a Christmas ornament? That's the RV, the nasty RV, and it has, you know how they blow up we have lights, how it blows up the front lawn ornaments of the Santa and the reindeer and all that. Well, it's on top of the RV, and it's an ornament you can get at Hallmark. It's actually a collector's ornament. So we have this guy, and with this kit, it has legs and mittens. So, anyways, it's not, like I said, he doesn't have the white robe, but we're going to pretend. So, anyways, I just thought it was so, when I saw that hat on there, I was like, I got to figure out how to make this because my husband will just think this is freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to do something that's just, you know, a little snarky, and this was kind of one of those things. It's just fun. Just kind of fun. Yeah. We don't take ourselves that seriously. So.
No, we can't. So, oh, hey, Dawn. How are you?
Thanks for coming back to see us.
And Jonathan's on tonight, and Cheryl's here.
Hello,
Cheryl, we're so proud of you.
All right, girl.
She did the balls, the decorative balls.
It was awesome. You did awesome.
Woo!
Did you like it? Did you have fun? It takes a minute and a little bit of hot glue, but it's easy.
I know.
It does have you do go through some hot glue, but it's easy. It's kind of fun.
And it feels like you conquered the world.
Yeah, and they look so cute. Yeah. I mean, the possibilities are endless, so you could do whatever. So I hope you enjoyed that. Well, thank you for trying it. We are so proud of you.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyways, so like I said, this is the sign we're using tonight, and I raided the storage locker that had all of our Christmas.
She's been to hers.
Oh my!
I still have not gotten.
So I just the naturals and the reds and the black and reds. I have way too much.
It's too hot. I just can't make myself go.
There's a lot of stuff in there. So and my daughter just kept pulling out stuff. She's like, "What about this, Mom? What about this?" And I was like, that'll work. So it's gonna be hard to whittle it all down tonight. So we've got a lot of fun like pieces.
Yeah.
Like, we've got snowballs. We've got these snowflakes. We've got jingle wingle ingles. Yeah. We've got a poinsettia. So we got a lot of stuff in.
Having too much fun with that.
I know we don't want it to be too matchy, but
so cute.
You know, it's got to go there. So, anyways. But love this. And you know what I thought of too? Remember how we did last year when we had that show? We had those battery pack lights, those little on the wire. So I'm thinking too, because this has the lights at the bottom, that might be fun. Wouldn't that be fun to put one of those battery packs in here and run the lights around it? Yep. Yep, because you know the Griswold's house.
You know, a bazillion lights is not enough.
So. Right. So
I love that.
I love that show. So, anyways, fun. All right, and Anne has jumped in. She says hi, and she shared. Thank you. Anyways, let's see here. I'm trying to think who's on. So, this is what we're doing tonight, and
day 2.
I know.
Our Christmas in July. Day 2.
All right. So we've got an actual wreath form. This isn't a 14 inch.
I know. I was like, so cool.
I know. You're like, wait, hold on. Wait. This isn't what we normally do, and it's not, because this stuff is so big. Yeah, we needed to hold the extra bigness. So, anyways, we're gonna do 11-inch poufs on top. We're gonna do 12-inch poufs on bottom. Do you want to make a bow while we do poufs?
Sure, I can. She had like 1,000 choices for ribbons.
Oh, I know. So we were thinking funky bow because we've got. I just kept pulling out more and more. Oh yeah, there's a ball too.
A ball too. She was thinking it was actually supposed to be for something else. And I went, wow, this looks great.
Yeah.
She was, well, I was going to use that for something else. I go, well, not now.
There you go. I know. Just pick and choose. You know, that's how it all works. So anyway, oh, and I have these too also.
Oh my Lord, girl!
I know.
Where do we
just black and red.
There we go.
I know. Just have fun.
Repeat our patterns.
So, and I'm gonna, like I said, we're just gonna, and I measure. I'm goofy that way. So, some people count, some people measure. It's whatever. I mean, it doesn't really show once you get all the stuff in there. So, I know. I have to think. What is your favorite scene from Christmas Vacation?
I have to say.
I
laugh when that little kitty starts eating all the Christmas lights.
Oh, the cat! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's probably. I'm almost afraid to admit that. It's just. It's not funny. It's not funny.
I know.
It
burns.
Yeah.
Okay, does the dog snots just not make you nervous?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't he make you nervous when he like destroys everything?
Yeah, because he does.
Yeah, he drew. Well, it's just gross. Yeah, the dog is over the top. What is the one I love? It's the squirrel in the tree. when Clark looks in on the tree, he's like, "What's making that noise?" Oh, there's our lightsaber.
It's a sign.
I know. And when that squirrel jumps out at him, yeah, I love that scene. That makes me giggle. I know. All of it's just hilarious. It really is. I mean, it is such a classic.
Well, and just the family, the dynamic of the family, just in general.
Okay, Cheryl says her favorite line is, oh, it cut off. Where is it? Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Oh, she says is, and then it like cut off. I know. You gotta share it. You gotta type it in.
Type it in again. We gotta know.
I know.
Everybody's gotta let us know what their favorite scene is in this movie. And there's like a zillion.
Oh, right?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and that was the one that Elaine, I don't remember all 3 of her names, but from Friends, Dreyfus, you know.
Oh, Julia Louis.
Yeah,
Dreyfus.
Elaine was her name on Friends. That's it. Yeah.
On she was on that show.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but she was the next door neighbor. Remember when remember the icicles fell off and busted their windows out and they melted in their house?
They were the fancy people.
They were the fancy people with the jogging suits.
That's right. With the jogging suits. Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Or the crazy in-laws that would come and kick the kids out of their room. She had to like sleep with her brother. That so happened to me growing up. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, did you know that was double-sided?
Oh. Girl. That That's some pretty ribbon.
That is awesome ribbon right there.
That is sweet ribbon. Okay, so what are you doing over there? Tell them what you're making.
Okay, I'm doing a funky bow because it seems to be my thing. So what I do is I make, I made like a 12-inch tail because this is going to be such a massive, really big. So I went with, once again, I just did, I measured out 12 inches. I made a loop, which makes 6 inches. And I'm just going back and forth, adding my ribbon, making like little bunny ears. So I'll do your bunny ears. My little bunny ears. That's just kind of how it was easy for me to remember that. But
it makes so much sense.
Yeah, that you just take it in your hand and you just add your little tail. And then I should measure, but I'm just kind of going by my other little bunny ears.
That's measuring.
That's measuring.
That's measuring-ish.
Ish.
It works.
Ish measuring.
It counts.
Yeah. And then just cut it.
And I'm going to lower this just a wee bit. So that way we can still see what you're doing with your hands and what we've got going down
that's
here.
Right. That's true. We did not adjust.
Oh, why is the floor wet, Todd?
What's that?
Todd.
Todd.
Why is the floor wet, Todd? Oh my gosh. I remember that part.
Yeah.
The way she always would say, Todd.
I forgot how gross this movie was. Kind of. All this is coming back.
Oh my gosh. Or remember when they go out to get the Christmas tree and he's like racing? It was it the one he's racing that car next to him and they end up going under the 18-wheeler and popping out when they get airborne.
They destroyed so many cars in this.
I know, they really did. That was the panel, like
that stupid what is that thing called? The station
wagon with the wood panel on the side. Okay, so the way I do mine on these when I finish the top is I look for, when I start, I look for 2 that are real close together. And I just carry it down to the bottom. I don't cut it. And I just start there. So I did 11 on top, and I'm going to make them about 12 on the bottom. So going a little big tonight so we can get a lot of, to accommodate all this
stuff. So far, our
stuff.
Christmas stuff has been rather large.
It has been. This thing is ginormous over here.
I know.
But you know, wasn't that weird that, I mean, like the stuff online, when we went to Christmas shows, it was always the big stuff that sold right off the...
You know, that is true.
It was all the stuff that was plush and...
Didn't expect all of that.
Yeah. And it was the swag like this that sold off the front door thing that we had.
That is true.
But then online, it's like the everyday size Dollar Tree ones that sell. So, go figure.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I guess it just depends on what everybody needs.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's true. Everybody needs different things.
Okay, so I think this is the first time ever that I've been like working on the craft schedule, and I haven't been like a month behind.
Oh my gosh!
But ask me how much fall stuff I've done.
It's crazy.
None. Ask me how much.
We still have to go get it all.
No, I still have much from last year. I don't need to buy anything. How much Halloween have I done? None.
Yeah.
Woo! But I got
our one cute little ghosty thing. But yeah, I know for like.
Oh yeah, we made. We did. We made that kit. I
Cute
forgot.
Kit, yeah.
Which I just made those.
Betty and Bobby Boo.
Betty and Bobby Boo.
Which is kind of cheesy, but you know, it works. It works.
Bippity boppity. Well, I think it's because we saw that sign that said bippity boppity boo.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded us right there.
It had to be a boo something.
Oh my gosh, when he's chewing, I don't know, Marco.
Okay, what?
Why is the floor wet, Todd? I don't know, Margo. I forgot her name was Margo. And then Cheryl says when he's chewing the burnt turkey with his front teeth.
That's terrible.
That always made me so sad. I was like, how did they do that to that turkey? And she all of a sudden just went
deflated.
I'm like, and then he does. He's just sitting there eating it all while the dog Snots is in there destroying the kitchen.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I know.
Stuff is flying.
And that's when the old man goes in on the tree and burns the tree down to light a cigar.
I was going to say, was it a pipe or cigar?
Cigar. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then the aunt who brings the green jello with the kitty food in it. Do you remember that? And then Randy Quaid is sitting there eating it. He's like, ooh, this jello's so good.
Yeah, they're a little bit creepy, that family. They're a little... We're a close-knit little family over there.
That was so funny. Oh my gosh. So funny.
Don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't. That was so hilarious. And when, like, Beverly D'Angelo, when she, like, when they come at the end, the boss comes, and I mean, like, and they all say stop, then she, like, grabbed Clark. That was hilarious. Oh my Lord.
I've forgotten all this
I
stuff.
did too.
I haven't watched it. I'm not sure if I got to see it last year. I can't remember.
Definitely not one to show at school, that's for sure. No.
Kind of inappropriate.
Kind of inappropriate.
Sort of on a...
But you know, they don't even watch it. They're so goofy. Yeah, they haven't seen it. Well, they probably should.
Well,
I don't know what they. Well, I'm high school, so I mean, what those kids see.
You know
these
they
days.
know.
Oh, they know.
You know they know.
Yes, they know.
More than we know.
Probably.
Unfortunately,
I don't know. Jeez.
Oh, it's okay.
You know. Oh, look at that bow.
Yeah,
Girl.
we knew it was going to be kind of big.
It is pretty. Pretty. All right.
Just screw these up. That's why I like them so much.
Yes, the fried cat under the chair, where they have to like take the whole chair and dump it out on the side of the.
Completely singed to it, and the smoke is everywhere. Yeah.
Oh,
you watch, see, those movies are somewhat uncomfortable to watch because I'm thinking, oh, who has to clean that up?
Right. That's what I felt about Snots, the dog. This is gross.
I cannot do.
I know, right? I know. Okay, so when I get to the end, I cut about 4 inches from the tail. Well,
maybe.
I gotta go get these scissors sharpened. They like all of a sudden got dull, like super dull. And then I tuck that tail in. The first tail I tie off with my leftover pipe cleaners, but that one, the very end one I just tuck. Ooh, I like that black. So I decided to do black on the bottom because I know it looks weird because the sign is black on the background, but then I wanted all the color to be up here so that way I have the hint of black, but I have the contrast color with the sign. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. At least that's what I'm hoping.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
That's the plan.
So I've got the mesh that I have. I'm going to use. I've got this border stripe mesh with the black. I'm going to do some cruffles on it, and then I'm going to alternate with a snowball burlap. So I don't know about you guys, but when you cut this snowball just from personal experience.
Yeah, this is weird. I have no idea.
Okay, so I'm going to show you really quick. Don't cut it on your self-healing mats, because see these 2 lines right here? That's from snowball. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's weird. The snow got caught in there when I was doing the rotary cutter, and it doesn't do that. So learn from my mistakes, because I have to replace this guy. Now this guy is really old. I've been using this back when I was a seamstress and sewing for people, and anyway, so I've been using this. It probably needed to be replaced anyway, but still, you know, you want to go as long as you can, because it's such a pretty green, you know.
So lovely.
So lovely. So I'm going to do the woodland ruffle. I cut these 19. I'm going to roll it up 3 times on each side and ruffle it in between. So we're short on real estate. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Getting bigger and bigger. Kind of like my COVID bag.
Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. I'm glad we're not going to school right back, because I don't think I can fit into any of my clothes.
I know, girl. I know. I'm worried about that myself.
My daughter had shown me on Facebook where this teacher had posted that they said, oh, teachers ought to go back to school wearing scrubs. And so I contacted one of
I think that's a lovely idea.
my coworkers, and I was like, hey, you know, we could get the crest of our school, you know, done up here on some black scrubs. Yeah, and I go, we can wear black scrubs and tennis shoes every day. And we work on that hard linoleum floor. So oh man, would that just be lovely? Now, Tarrant County, so they told us we were not going into the classroom for the first 3 weeks. So we are supposed to go virtual for the first 3 weeks, and then go then we're supposed to go back in the classroom. However, Tarrant County, so I teach in Dallas County. So Tarrant County issued, which is the neighboring big district, they issued today that they're going to the end of September. So they're saying we care more about kids than we'll do.
Yeah.
So it's going to become a one-up match, I think, here in Texas. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. So I've got to get all my Canvas and all my web pages. A friend of mine sent me some stuff for Bitmojis to do my homepage on my Canvas. So who knows? Got to make it somewhat fun. It's for kids.
Yeah.
It's just
crazy time.
I know. I mean, this is going to be so weird with that. And they said, like, the football schedule, because, you know, football in Texas. They said that 1 through 4A is going to keep the regular schedule, like always. And so their playoffs will be in November. But then 5A and 6A,
the bigger districts,
are going to be delayed by several weeks. I don't remember, but their playoffs are like in January. I know. So, which will be interesting. So, you know, because you think of all that's tied to that. You've got drill team, you've got band, you've got, you know, cheerleading, all that.
Lots of commitments.
Yeah, and it's all being, at least, or maybe, hopefully, still getting to do it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be
So
cute.
we're going to have summer camps and all that, because you got to have, you know, you got to
Yeah, that's where you learn all this stuff, and yeah, I don't know how that's all going.
I feel sorry for the little bitty kids, because, you know, they're just lost, and they're so confused on what's happening.
Grace, I plead allegiance.
Yeah.
Pledge allegiance to the flag. Play ball!
Yep. Welcome to Texas.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, Cheryl said we should have told her something about 4 weeks ago. I have no idea what we said. What was she remarked on that?
Gosh.
I wasn't paying attention.
Who knows what we said? Lord knows. I go back and watch this. I'm like, did I say that? Ooh, did we say that? And then we didn't say what we need to say sometimes. So
Right. Like and share. We never say that. We always forget. I know. That.
Not big enough.
Oh, girl. That is so beautiful.
I think we're going to stop now.
Yeah, look at this pile of ribbon. Okay, I got to show y'all this pile of ribbon over here. What? Look at her. Is that not Christmas?
This is fun.
Okay, that is so Christmas.
She's got like 35 choices here.
That is so funny. That is so Christmas.
Adding and adding and adding. So, yeah.
That is Christmas, girl. I got to go over here. Sorry.
We try.
All right. That is so funny.
I try.
That is beautiful. Your bows. I love your bows.
You're so sweet. I'm glad you did. Thank you. I
know.
I enjoy doing them.
They're so fun. I like making bows too.
Yeah. Love. We like making wreaths.
Yeah, we do like making wreaths. I was gonna get up in the attic and get one of those, the lighted short Christmas trees that are like in an urn.
Oh yeah.
Because we're gonna do one of those, a little topiary thing. I'm not looking for. I may just go buy a new one. I don't think I want to get up in the attic.
It's the reason I have not gone to get any of my fall or Christmas yet, because I just cannot make myself go into that metal storage.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I took Bailey with me, and so it was 2 of us going really fast, and we actually found it pretty quick. We didn't have to go through too many bins, so.
You knew what you were looking for.
Yeah.
That helps.
I know. And I was kind of telling myself, you really need to be looking for the rest of the week. But I was just like, no, I want to get out of here.
Let's just do this.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's just too
I know.
much.
They don't have anything at home yet, do they? So I can't, like, go buy a new one.
I haven't seen any
Darn it.
Christmas stuff yet. No.
I'm going to have to get up in the attic, I have a feeling.
Oh,
I know.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody
Right?
now, especially those living in Texas.
Maybe if I go early in the morning, it won't be quite so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheryl said about the cotton sticking in the mat. Yeah, right. 4 weeks ago.
I was like, wait, is this a nice comment?
I know. No, she goes, I wish I had known that about 4 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. And it went too bad the first time, and then the second time it happened, it just kept getting progressively worse. And so tonight I was getting ready to cut it, and all of a sudden I did one. I'm like, okay, you know not to cut these, Kim. You know.
What did you do?
I know. And Revee's like, what? What's wrong? And I'm like, you can't cut these. I go, that's where this big old white line came
just
from.
so weird.
Yeah, because the cotton sticks inside that self-healing mat.
It's just crazy.
All right, so here's the top row. And I did these with the curls pointing up. Yay! That's so cute. All right, and then I'm going to try and find the ones where the two are like right on top of each other. There they are. There's always two that are right on top of each other. So these two are right on top of each other. So I'm going to alternate that one there. So I'm going to put the red over here. Invariably, you end up on top of each other at one point.
Or
another.
Sometimes you can work with it. Sometimes it's...
But, you know, I like to feel like I have some control.
Yes, you do. She does.
It's all an illusion, but, you know, I teach
okay.
high school, so we look for our illusions wherever we can find them.
False or whatever.
That's right.
But, you know.
If it gives you a little bit of peace.
Helps you sleep at night.
That's right.
That's what's important. The Christmas music is still going.
It is still
It's
going.
crazy. I could not.
I know. We were looking for our royalty-free music.
Yeah.
We were trying to get in the zone.
Boy, do they want you to subscribe. I feel like I kind of signed my mortgage away.
Do
Just
you
kinda,
well,
like, really? I just wanted to play a little
Christmas music.
for just a little
without
bit.
going into
For 12 days.
Facebook jail.
Right. So, yeah, that's scary.
I'm gonna
Don't want to be in
trim
jail.
these really quick. No, don't want to be in jail.
Not at all.
This thing is ginormous.
Yes.
Ah!
We knew that. We knew
You
that
know what?
was
I don't
going
think
to
I
be
cut
the
enough of
case.
these. I think I cut it like it's, you know, the 14. I did.
Did
Like we're doing
you-
14
the
normally.
Like we normally do.
I did. So I'm gonna have to cut. So if I cut 7 of each, I need to cut 2 more of each.
I can help you.
Awesome.
I can do that for you. Of the black and
A boat.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's this one.
Okay.
And then let me give you
The little
through there. And I need 2 of each.
2 of each. All right.
Oh my god, that bow.
Well,
Woo!
I wasn't really intending to make it quite so big.
It is gorgeous.
I didn't make the
girl.
roots nearly as large, but
Woo!
surprise!
That thing is beautiful.
Kind of got its own zip code.
It does. But I think it's going to be fine because this wreath is going to be big enough to carry it,
I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, because the
Yeah.
attachments are large.
Yes, the attachments are large. And I fretted over whether to use the lumberjack hat thing because
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
it's so cute.
That makes the wreath.
I think it does too. But I was sitting there looking at it going, well, it's on the sign. Should I repeat it? And it's like, yeah, we're repeating it.
Chaw.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Yeah, she first showed me the sign, but I didn't know she had the wreath attachments. So I was like, that's cute, but like, what would you put with it? And she pulled that out of the box, and I was like, oh my gosh, you have to do that. I about died.
I know,
That
Sam thought it
hat.
was hilarious.
That's so funny.
No.
It's
That's
like,
so
Kim.
us.
Yeah.
I know. Do you get the reds?
Uh-huh.
Gracias.
Oh, I need to put it back in the little baggie. So do you think it's ever going to be fall here? Because today
I
I
don't-
really feel like fall.
I don't think it ever is fall, really. I mean, it's like hot and then it's cold.
Yeah. Get our ice.
We didn't have any last year,
No,
though.
actually,
We had
we
no
didn't.
snow, no ice, none of it. Cheryl says, no, Cheryl, this isn't